Hey you all, hope you guys had a good day today. So God wanted me to get on here and talk about this. So he showed me something in the spirit, and when I woke up out of it, he said Proverbs 27. So, and he gave me I was able to get what he was trying to let me know. So sometimes, when you are walking with God, you are not trying to be offensive to anybody, but people will take offense to you naturally. And you may not be directing anything towards anybody, you're just being obedient and, being obedient to God. But some people will be offended, and they will be offended due to anything. But this can spark envy. And just remember, envy is a very dangerous spirit. It's a very dangerous thing because it festers. It grows over time to where eventually they're seeking to harm you, or eventually they're seeking to do things against you, But so you have to be very careful about somebody that is envious. And, people will be offended by, small things. You may just be, talking or doing stuff. You go in a room and the atmosphere changes. You do certain things and they will become envious about that. So it will be, they may say it's your tone or how you're speaking, or it may be, how they react to stuff, or people can't be even envious of your heart. So you have to be really careful about people that gravitate to that, and that spirit festers, because that can eventually cause them to do things that are out of order, out of the norm. But yeah, the Holy Spirit showed me something in the spirit, so always be careful about, when people, because it's not your fault that you are the way you are, you're just walking with God and walking in your purpose and doing what you need to do, but somebody will get offended by that. So he gave me Proverbs 27. He said it right when, so I knew he was meaning something. And Proverbs 27 starts about not boasting, things of that stuff. Let man praise ye, another man praise ye, stuff like that. But it also goes into, I'm going to read Proverbs 27, verse 4. It says, wrath is cruel and anger is outrageous, but who is able to stand before envy? Open rebuke is better than secret love. Faithful are the wounds of a friend, but the kisses of an enemy are deceitful. So, because envy can be hidden, and it can fester, because everybody's not going to show you that, they have envy in their heart. But God will let you know. God will show you, this is what I'm talking about, So you always have to be careful and, just be wise. But yes, be wise, be cautious, and God will always let you know if that's what's going on. But all right, you guys, I will talk to y'all soon. I hope y'all have a good week. All right, bye.